Alrighty, good evening and welcome to the Municipal Athletic Complex here in St. Cloud, where today the Holy Family Fire currently sitting at number 6 in Class 2A at 19-3-1. Take on the number 4A team in Class A, the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders, who are 17-6-0 here from Dave Torrey Arena at the Municipal Athletic Complex. Let's meet our opponents today, the Cathedral Crusaders, who will be clad in yellow with the blue braziers and blue helmets. Their top line of Mac Motzkow, Nate Warner, and James Anderson have a combined 39 goals and 50 assists for 89 points on the year for that top line of Motzkow, Warner, and Anderson. Their second line, John Bill, Jack Smith, and Blake Pervix, have 35 goals and 62 assists for 97 points. And their third line is Colin Hiltner, Jackson Savoy, and Nate Martin. They have a combined 65 points with 27 goals and 38 assists. Their defensive pairings, Jerome Hirschfeld and Reed Bogenholm, Talon Menzen, CJ Sins, and Matthew Whedon and Luke Anderson. And in goal today for the Crusaders, it will be number 30, Noah Amundsen, who's 15-6-0 with a 1.12 goals against average and a .909 save percentage for Amundsen. Amundsen, a junior. Couple D1 college commits for the Crusaders. Nate Warner is going to St. Cloud State University, and Jack Smith is going to UMD. Warner a sophomore, and Smith a sophomore as well. Garrett Pinonimi will be at St. Cloud State. He's a sophomore for the Fire. Also a draft pick by the Lincoln Stars in the USHL in Lincoln, Nebraska. Former Holy Family Fire Dylan Wolf, that's where Dylan Wolf played his junior hockey, was at Lincoln, Nebraska in the Lincoln Stars program. So the lines for the Fire: Garrett Pinonimi, Ben Almquist, and Jack Haley. 43 goals, 62 assists, 105 points for the top line for the Fire. Joe Simon, John Simon, Joe Hankinson, 29 goals, 51 assists for 80 points for the second line. And the third line, Cole Wilson, AJ Kittleson, and Trey Petchko, 22 and 23 for 45 points. Make up your Fire offensive lines. Garrett Pinonimi and Brady Zemer will be often familiar with the St. Cloud area here, as they will be attending St. Cloud State University. Zemer a senior, and Pinonimi only a sophomore for the Fire. Ben Almquist will be enjoying the big bright lights of Madison, Wisconsin, as he goes on to play at Wisconsin at the conclusion of his senior season. Only 3 commitments for the Fire, 2 for the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders. Other D pairings are Michael Spinner, Nikolai Charchenko, and Luke Roloffs and Evan Proudfit. And the expected starting goaltender for the Fire is Conan Hayton. Hayton, 19-3-1 this year, a 183 goals against average and a .908 save percentage. These two teams, Cathedral and Holy Family, do have some common opponents on their schedule. St. Cloud played Greenway earlier on in the year to a tune of a 5-3 loss at the hands of Greenway, despite outshooting Greenway 49-27. And also, Holy Family played the Delano Tigers, St. Cloud played the Delano Tigers, who are now number 9 in Class A, to a tune of a 1-0 loss, despite outshooting them 49-17. Just couldn't put anything in the back of the net, could the Crusaders in those two games. Now, Holy Family played Greenway to a tune of a 7-1 victory. And that was up in Greenway. The Fire outshot Greenway 40-18, put 7 goals past their goalie in that one. And Holy Family played, being part of the Wright County Conference, played Delano in Delano to a tune of a 4-2 victory. And that was 41-17 shots on goal again, favoring the Fire. So if you look at it there, a couple of losses to the similar teams for St. Cloud, a couple of similar team victories for the Fire. Taking a look at the record for St. Cloud at 17 wins, 6 losses, no ties. There's 6 losses. Delano, who is number 9 in Class A, 1-0. Virginia Mountain Iron Beal, number 8 in Class A by a score of 4-3. Hermantown, number 1 in Class A, 4-3. Lost to Greenway, 5-3. Lost to East Grand Forks, who's number 10 in Class A by a score of 5-1. And their most recent loss to number 2 in Class A, Matamidi, 4-2. And taking a look at the Fire, their 3 losses. Number 1 in Class 2A, Edina, 7-0. Lost to number 4 in Class 2A, St. Thomas Academy, 4-1. And lost to number 5 in Class 2A, Cretan-Durham Hall, 10-1. So you look at it, kind of a little bit of a drastic difference there. But definitely a much better talented loss schedule for the Fire. Cathedral yet to lose to a Class 2A school. I believe they've only played 1 though, is what I thought they said earlier. Is what I just found out earlier, is that they are 1-0 against Class 3A schools. Or 2A schools, I mean, not 3A. Against 2A schools. So we'll take a break here, come back, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups, national anthem, drop of the puck in the first period, all on the other side of the break. You are tuned in to Fire Hockey. All right, welcome back to Dave Torrey Arena at the Municipal Athletic Complex here for fire hockey. The fire starters are going to be Garrett Pinonimi, Ben Almquist, and AJ Kittleson. At the defense there is going to be Brady Zemer and Dan Redden, and the familiar face of Conan Hayton between the pipes for the fire. And for the Crusaders it's going to be Noah Amundsen, who's 15-6-0 this year. And it'll be Reed Ogenholm, and it will be Jerome Hirschfeld. And then it'll be Motzko, Warner, and Anderson getting the start for the Crusaders. We'll take it down ice side here to pick up the official announcement of the starters and also for the national anthem. Once again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. You are tuned in to Fire Hockey here tonight from St. Cloud. All right, here we go. Time to drop the puck here on Fire Hockey. As the Fire take on the Crusaders here tonight. JV team for the Fire defeated Cathedral 7-0. And now we are ready to go here. Now with the Fire and Cathedral. Fire, black jerseys, black breezers, black helmets. Moving from left to right and right to left in the yellow. Clad in yellow with yellow jerseys, blue breezers, blue helmets are the Crusaders. As we are ready to go here from Dave Torrey Arena. Far into the ring, Noah Hobbiton on the close side here. It is Conan Hayden. And that's sent in and picked up now by Zemer. And intercepted in the neutral zone by the Crusaders. AJ Kittleson sends it in, back to behind the net of Amundsen. And giving chase there are the Crusaders, and clear it out, picked up though by Almquist. Out to neutral zone to Pinonimi, out now to Redden. Redden out to Pinonimi. Out to Almquist, penalty coming up early against the Crusaders. And game's first penalty will go against Cathedral, but in the Fire in the power play for the first time. .7% on the power play for the Fire this year. Penalty kill for the Crusaders is at 82.2. Face off one and drawn back out now to Zemer. And a glove save there by Amundsen. Zemer. Out now to Almquist in the corner there. Back out now. Almquist working a shot. Saved out there by Amundsen again. He's getting a healthy workout here in the first period on shots. Fire have a minute 43 seconds left on the power play. Working it around here. Now the Fire trying to set up their power play system. There's Almquist out to Zemer. Pinonimi back to Zemer. Out to Almquist. Almquist has it now. Looks, surveys. Tried to go out. Zemer dive for it. Couldn't pick it up. Here's a shorthanded 2-on-1 opportunity for the Crusaders. But there to close it off, there is Almquist. Almquist back now behind to Zemer. Zemer works it up. Out to Pinonimi. Pinonimi to Hankinson. Back to Pinonimi. To Zemer. Low line drive shot blocked and sent down by the Crusaders. Looking to get it up now is Zemer. Gets it out here to John Simon, who gets it over to Jack Haley. And now the Crusaders send it down once again. Payton there to play it into the corner and picked up by the Fire. Spinner. Now to Joe Simon. This is AJ Kittleson to Jack Haley. 19 seconds left on the Fire power play for the first time tonight. First power play of the game, first power play for the Fire tonight. AJ Kittleson. Out to Spinner, back to Kittleson. Crusaders go back to full strength. They kill off the penalty there. And it's going to be sent out to the neutral zone and down. Picked up there low by Spinner. To Charchenko. Tarchenko back to spinner now. Working it up Hankinson. Rink wide pass to Cole Wilson. Now to Tarchenko. Tarchenko shot save there. Taking it up here now is Cole Wilson. Wilson lost it, sent down by the Crusaders. Back behind the net, there's Dan Redden. Redden has it now, looking to go move it up. He does. Loses it in the neutral zone. And now with it here, number 18. That's Mac Motzko. Bob Motzko, coach of St. Cloud State, is his dad. Probably a future Husky in the making there is Motzko. Oh, just fed it right through the pipes up there. Or through the rafters, all the way down. 12:50 to go here, period one. No score yet between the Fire and the Crusaders. Working it around here. There's a slap shot sent wide there by Evan Proudfit, number 18 for the Fire. Now up to the point to Zemer. Tries to work it back around to Pinonimi, but can't quite get there as the Crusaders take control. Up and out of play. Face-off coming outside the zone with 12:21 to go here in the first period. No score yet. And there's Zemer with it to number 14, Joe Simon. Out in front, shot saved off into the corners. The player goes down hard into the boards. I believe that was Cole Wilson. Haley with a shot set wide. There's Zemer, who fires it in. Oh no, that was number 7. John Simon. Looked like 17, but it was 7. Thought I saw a 1 there. John Simon took it a little hard into the boards, but he is okaying up and skating around now. Point out to the neutral zone to Zemer. Intercepted. Here come the Crusaders with an opportunity, but they lose it in the neutral zone. Loose puck now picked up by Joe and sent on to John. Here's John Simon. Shot into the rafters and out of play. 11:20 to go here. First period, no score yet between the Fire and the Crusaders. And a penalty will go against number 15 for the Fire, Nikolai Charchenko. It'll go down 2 minutes. It will be interference. Kind of a unnecessary penalty there by Charchenko. And saw the guy turning. He just kind of laid into him a little bit without even being anywhere near the puck. It's going to get you every time. So the power play for the Crusaders is one of the better ones that the Fire have seen all year. There's a shot and it's saved by Hayton. Power play percentage for the Crusaders, 34.1. Penalty kill for the Fire, though, at 78.1. So both this penalty kill and power play are a couple of the better units that the Fire will have seen all year. And I mean, they've seen Edina, and they've seen Wayzata, Maple Grove, Prior Lake, New Prague, Delano. And here come the Crusaders with it out in front. They work it around. Point shot, shoot, score! It's going to be number 9, James Anderson, getting his 8th of the year. On to the power play. We'll see who gets the assists. Early on now, the Crusaders are in front, 1-0. There is Evan Proudfit. With it into the so Anderson from Moscow and Warner. There's Redden with it. To Proudfit. We're trying to work it around here now that's Joan Simon. John's player goes down and another penalty power play opportunity for the Fire. Kept it in and now there it is. It's going to be a penalty on the second of the game for the Crusaders. Second power play opportunity here for the Fire to make something happen. That's number 26 for the Crusaders. Kevin Hayward. Almquist. This is John Simon. To Almquist, back to John Simon, out to Almquist. Lions Fire shot is saved. It is. Oh, puck helping out of play. So 8:54 to go here in period 1. 1-0 now the score in favor of Cathedral. Player behind the 8 ball for the first time in this game. But are on to the power play. Have a chance to make something happen here. Sent down in on net. Caton pushes it off to the corner. Picked up now. Holmquist. And that's sent down. Zemer out to Almquist. Here comes Almquist. We're going to work it out in front. Centering pass, no one home. It's going to be a race for the puck. Zemer. 22 seconds left. The last go around here for the Fire potentially. They can't even get it into their spinner. Nice drop pass there. No one's home. Now it's picked up by Kittleson. Looks like the Fire are going to get another power play opportunity. Go for the wayside. Shot, rebound comes out. Picked up by the Crusaders. Nice trying to go there to the guy coming out, but Spinner read it and was there to pick it up. Now here's Trey Fetchko with a shot off to the side. Fetchko Looking to get it back around. Now they get it to Charchenko, who sends it wide. Spinner going in. Played up by the Crusaders. And into the corner it goes. Picked up, though, by the Crusaders. And number 20, Jack Smith, who committed to the University of Minnesota Duluth. So it's going to be a Bulldog. So him and Warner are going to see a lot of each other as rivals in a few years. As well as Zemer and Pinonimi are going to see a lot of each other. Nate Warner going to St. Cloud State along with Pinonimi and Zemer. A few Huskies playing out here in this game together against each other today. Up and out of play it goes with 6:20 to go. Redden. And here comes Cathedral. They get it out. Picked up though by Proudfit, sent out. Cathedral pucks plays it in, and they're offsides. Picked up by the fire off the win. Here is John Simon with it. I'm trying to feed it to Hankinson, just couldn't quite get it there. Now Dan Redden puts it up into the netting. There's Zemer. Low shot picked up and covered by Amundsen. Hidorino had an opportunity though, as Amundsen loses his helmet. Play is going to be stopped immediately for that. Not like the days of old hockey where the goalies had the optional helmet, not anymore. Back when they used the wood sticks. Hankinson. Pinonimi back to Hankinson. Couple moves but lost it. Got it poked away from him. Spinner keeps it in, sends it in. And now it's picked up by the Fire still. There's Zemer. Shot, oh, just about redirected toward net. Just a little wide there though. And that's going to be sent down. Picked up by Zemer. Cathedral has it now. There's a shot sent into the corner. Out in front, they lose it. Now here come the Fire with it with Pinonimi. To Hankinson. Working it back around, but the Fire have it turned over and intercepted by the Crusaders. Now Redden has it. Sent wide and picked back up though by number 6, AJ Kittleson. That was to Joe Simon. Kittleson, Simon, and Haley out there now. 4 minutes to go here, period one. 1-0 still in favor of Cathedral. And that puck is sent down for an icing with 3:55. .350 to go. No scoring for the Fire. 1 goal scored. That was by number 9, James Anderson, on the power play for the Crusaders. This is the scoring so far. Tarchenko has passed it into Haley, almost lost it. Gets a pass away, back behind the net of Amundsen. But the Crusaders have it now. It's intercepted again by number 14, Joe Simon. And Jack Haley. Spinner. Is that Spinner? No, that is Tarchenko out there. The shot into the net, and the Fire getting a lot of shots in the vicinity of Amundsen, just none past Amundsen yet. Crusaders put one past Hayton earlier. Don't let this St. Cloud Cathedral team fool you. They've had some close games with some top teams, including number 1 Hermantown, a game in which they lost 4-3. There's a shot, save, rebound out, and controlled by the Crusaders. That's picked up there, an attempt by Hirschfield. Ziemer. Up here to Holmquist. That save out. Rebound comes out and squirts out, and the Fire pick it up, it looks like, to Spinner. Good pass there. Good play there. Now they go to Holmquist from Wilson. Shot up and saved again by Amundsen. Now here's Cole Wilson. Shots blocked. Wraparound attempt, no. And the Crusaders send it down. That'll go down for icing. With 2:07 to go in period one. Fire have scored their fewest amount of goals this season, though, in the first period. So Hankinson picks it up now, working out here to John Simon. Simon has it. There's a shot saved. And Hankinson looks to pick it up here. They do. And a shot sent high. Second period is by far the Fire's best period, as they have 45 goals in the second. Only 29 in the first, 38 in the third. The most goals they've given up, though, that's in the second period as well. They've given up 9 in the first, now 10 with this one, 24 and 15. 1:44 to go, face-off won by Tarchenko. Out in front, no, they do. Another opportunity there. Good poke check away there by Tarchenko. And now it's picked up by John Simon. Out here to Tarchenko, out to Pinonimi. Lions and Fires one high. Picked up by Redden. Pinching in Tarchenko. Wraparound glove save there by Amundsen on the ground. 57 seconds left here, period one. 1-0 Cathedral still. Fire trying to find some way to break through here. seems to be all it takes sometimes for this Fire team to get going, just one goal. And there's a penalty there against the Fire. They're going to go down. Power play number 2 attempt for the Crusaders. So that is Joe Simon down 2 minutes. They call roughing on that. Double screen out in front. Fire do send it off, and it's down for offsides. .25 seconds left here. 1 for 1 on the power play are the Crusaders. .18 seconds left, picked up and sent down. Zemer tries to send it out, they do. Here's an opportunity now. Can they get it up to Hankinson? They do, but will he get a shot off? He can't quite get the shot off, and that's going to do it for the first period. After one period, the Crusaders 1 and the Fire 0. All right, welcome back to St. Cloud for period number 2. As the Fire find themselves down 1-0 to the Crusaders here in the first. They did outshoot the Crusaders though, 14-4. Just not able to put one past Amundsen yet. Had a few scoring chances though, did the Fire. They had 6 and won 14 faceoffs. Did the Fire as well. Next up for the Fire after this game, so up next for the Fire after this matchup, they will be traveling to Stillwater on a Saturday for a matchup with the Ponies at St. Croix Valley Rec Center in Stillwater. And that should be a fun one as well. As Hayton leads the Fire out onto the ice here to start period number 2. Teams will switch ends of the ice, right to left now. Fire left to right, the Crusaders. We'll see who takes the opening face-off here in the second period for the Fire. As it will be number 7, John Simon. And that's going to be sent down by the Fire off the face-off win. And now the Crusaders get it out here. Back behind the net, face-off circle, send it out now into the face-off circle down. Then that was by Reed to bowl it home, but it is in the corner and tied up. 42 seconds left on the second power play opportunity of the game for the Crusaders. Or no, they had two. Looks like they had 2 of them, because this one's a carryover penalty. So they started with this. This is their second chance here. I believe 1 for 2, or 1 for 1. Wrap around out in front, not there. 11 seconds left. Fire still struggling to get it out now on the power penalty kill, and now they do. They send it down. That'll kill it off. And it looks like the Crusader, Fire will kill off that penalty. And now coming out now here, because Pino Nemi dropped past, no one home. Sent out and sent down, but intercepted there by John Bell, and that's sent all the way down for an icing. Fire looking to pick up win number 20 on the year if they can come back and rally back to beat the Crusaders. Otherwise, they'll have one more opportunity to pick up number 20 on Saturday against Stillwater. Pino Nemi intercepts the pass out to the point. Shot and a glove save there by Amundsen. Most goalies definitely strong side is the glove. A little more padding there to catch the puck with. Face off one. Here's Pinonimi. Drop pass to Schlugel. Schlugel out to the point. Point to point. Comes out in front. Opportunity with the Fire. Can't capitalize in. Zemer breaks the stick. Zemer won't come off the ice. So it's essentially another power play here for the Crusaders right now. As it's 5-on-4, Zemer doesn't have a stick, so he can't really do much with the puck. He'll try to come off. Nope, they're going to go. Zemer's got a stick from one of his teammates. He'll play with that till he can get off and get another stick of his own. Crusaders would have been offsides if they would have played it. They touch up. Proudfit plays it back behind the net now to Cole Wilson. Here comes the Fire. Hankinson tries to make a move. Oh, centering pass, not home though. Good body check by Fetchko. Spinner can't quite, tries to lay it off, no one home. Now Spinner gets it out to the neutral zone and sent right back in by the Fire. Applying the pressure a little bit more here. Out in front, Cole Wilson, no. Can't quite get his stick down on the puck. And it takes down the bench goalie. The backup goalie on the bench took a little hit there on that check. Watching the game from the bench. Spinner. Bring wide a pass. And the Fire send it in. They touch up. No icing, it was touched by the Crusaders. Out in front they go. Shot save, no. Into the corner. Fire struggling here to get it out of their own zone. They do it out to the neutral zone, but Crusaders right there. But Almquist picks it up to Cole Wilson. The St. Cloud player to dive, lay all out for it. Roll-offs goes to Charchenko. Back behind the net, picked up by the Crusaders. Pinonimi now looking to go to Fetchko. There's Pinonimi. Out in front, shot, score! I believe that will go to John Simon, market number 10 on the year for Simon. And ties the game up at 1. I believe that was John Simon. I know the assist will go to Cole Wilson. We'll get the official, wait to get the official scoring. So here. I'm going to say just Garrett Pinonimi. They are just going to, like I said, they're just going to say Pinonimi. They're not going to give an assist to anyone else. Thought maybe 17 would get an assist, but nope. Right back around Hayton there with the save. And an injured St. Cloud State player gingerly skates over to the bench. That is John Bell. Got taken down a little bit away from the play there. Skates tied up together. He kind of took the awkward fall down. So 11:56 to go. It's John Simon's 10th. Ties this game up from Garrett Pinonimi. Redden. Trying to get it out here. Here comes the Fire again with an opportunity. And they send it down. Checked off the puck is Haley. Kittleson has it into the corner. Strum for it. Picked up though by the Fire with Joe Simon. And now it's sent back around. Picked up by the Crusaders. And that is number 26 for St. Cloud Cathedral. Wrap around, out in front, no, out. Lane out, no, they still can't do it. Zemer Wise fires no. Up and out of play it goes. 11:13 to go. Zemer again, shot, rebound out, no! Another opportunity there. Couldn't quite lift it up high enough to get it past the pads of Amundsen. And that, we'll see if they're going to rule that icing. They will. 10:51 to go here in the period. And now it's tied at 1 apiece. $10:51 to go. Holmquist, headering pass, not home. Sawyer Schlugel couldn't quite get there. Neutral zone. In control there goes to the Crusaders, but intercepted there by Holmquist. Schlugel can't quite get his stick on it. Sent down around by Evan Proudfit. Picked up by the Crusaders, number 10, Hirschfeld. And out, Proudfit going to give chase. He's going to win that race to the puck. Looking to set something up and get things going on the Fire. They get there. Schlugel going to give chase. He's going to lose their race, but checked off the puck there was Logan home by Schlugel. Out working to give it around now. Pino Nemi, shot no. Here comes the Cathedral Crusader intercept. Has Hankinson wide open on a breakaway. Hankinson looking to shoot. And what a save by Amundsen to keep this thing tied. And Hankinson, generally not a shot Hankinson misses and fails to connect on. He just went glove side on Amundsen, and Amundsen flashing the glove. And offsides. Good effort though there by John Bell to kind of fall slide, dive back to being onside. Just couldn't quite do it though. Showing you his athleticism. They're going to call Haley down 2 minutes for cross-checking. Nothing on the Cathedral player going into the goalie, though, and Hayton flipping that Cathedral player over, though. Normally you see that called a penalty, not tonight. And Cathedral back behind the net to play it here. Picked up by Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld up to CJ Zins. And the puck does get out. No, they're going to say it didn't. Now it does, as the Fire have control of it. And here comes Cathedral. Shot, save, rebound, goal! On the power play, the Crusaders strike again. Still don't quite agree with just the Cathedral or Holy Family player getting a penalty, but nothing you can do about it now. Here comes the Fire with it. So there you go, Anderson. I believe that was number 9, James Anderson. That will be his second goal of the game. His 9th of the year, if that is. They have 2 Andersons on the team. Didn't hear what number they said for the goal, though. And now coming back with it here is Redden. Trying to feed it, nope. Spinner there, can't quite hold the line. Here comes Cathedral again with an opportunity. But they just can't quite hold on to the puck. Good, Blake Perbix. And Almquist. Out to Pino Nemi. Looking to center. Looking to still try to find a centering pass. Does. Shot save, rebound out in front. Shot again, covered up. By Amundsen. Zimmer. Shot saved by Amundsen. And it's won by Cathedral again. Up and out of play. Intercepted in the neutral zone by Joe Simon, but Cathedral gets the puck right back. No icing there. Zimmer plays it back right over. There's a Cathedral Crusader player. And now coming back the other way. There's a takedown and a Another power play against Cathedral here. Another penalty. Out in front. Out. Nope. And there's the touch. And there will go the penalty for a hook. And the third power play of the night for the Fire. We'll see it the third time's a charm for the Fire here, as they are 0 for 2 on the power play. Zemer to John Simon. Almquist. No. Picked up by Zemer. Back to Almquist. Tries to go to Pinonimi. Checked off the puck though. Now Almquist picks it back up. Back to Pinonimi. Hankinson. Simon to Almquist, to Pinonimi, to Simon, now to Zemer. Pinonimi, Almquist, tries to tuck it in, not gonna work. Here's the Fire with it now, Jack Haley. Haley. Skating. And just no one really looking to pass to each other right now for the Fire on the power play. They're all looking to kind of skate it around and take it themselves. As Spinners there, takes a shot, blockered by Amundsen. Now Haley has it. Out to Fetchko. And an errant pass by Trey Fetchko. AJ Kittleson, nice pass there. Fetchko out in front. No. Again, it goes just high. 10 seconds left on the power play for the Fire. That's going to kill off the penalty. Haley. Shot no. Jack Haley has it. Now Fetchko. And the net goes off. They're going to move the face-off outside the zone. Tarchenko pinches in, keeps it alive here. Pinonimi. Just squirts out. 2:45 to go here in the period. And it's a 2-1 Crusaders lead. Puck is sent down and wide. On the mark out, centering pass not home. Now Cathedral throws it in. Hayton makes a save, and now it squirts all the way out and picked up by the Fire to Pinonimi. 2 minutes to go here. Now Schlugel, or no, that's Zemer. Out to Almquist, to Hankinson. And a holding penalty. Against Hankinson. Still, only two power play goals now on. They're going on 2 for 3, going on this is their 4th attempt. And that puck does squirt out. And that is sent all the way down, 1:25 to go. So the penalty will carry over briefly into the 3rd period. And thus Cathedral scores here. Almquist stick handled it a little bit too much there and too long. And Cathedral is able to knock it off his stick. Here's Almquist now, though. Has to go through everybody and gets tripped up. And there it is again, that after the whistle stuff right out in front of the net. Said earlier by the no call on Hayton when the player ran into him and Hayton dumped him. Kind of lets this stuff boil over and happen. But they're only going to get, are they going to get both of them? They do. So they go one each. They would have called the penalty earlier. None of this after the whistle stuff would have happened. Hayton did a good job, though, earlier, just dumping the player into the net. And Almquist, nope, that's Haley. Out in front to Simon, backhand shot, no. So 7 seconds left, 12 seconds on the man advantage. Hayton out in front makes the save there. .30 seconds left, and after the second period, it looks like the Cathedral Crusaders are going to be winning 2-1 here with 3 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. End of the second period, 2-1 Cathedral. All right, back to the third. No. St. Cloud now leads by a score of 2-1. Scoring chances, 11-8, so the Fire take a 17-10 lead in that. They also lead in the faceoff category, 21-18. Penalties a big problem. 5 for the Fire and 4 for Cathedral. So Cathedral's looking at 2 for 5 now on those 2 power play goals. No, 1 power play goal, they're going to say. Thought that other one was a power play goal. But they're saying 1. So 1 for 5, even worse than 2 for 5. 6 seconds left on the power play though, and then the Fire will go back to full strength. Fire struggling right now on passing. You know, they seem to not pass sometimes, and sometimes they try to pass it too fine of a needle through 2 or 3 players. So, we'll see what the third period brings us here as the faceoff is won and sent out by Charchenko. 3 seconds left. Here comes a chance now for the Fire. Intercepted. Simon. Nice pass, shot, save, rebound out. Turns Fires. No, they can't quite get a shot in on the rebound attempt. And now the Fire pick it up with Hankinson. Out in front, Charchenko winds, Fire, shot, save, rebound out. And sent into the corner, now picked up by Redden. And sent down for icing. $16-18 to go here in period number 3. Just underway here in the third from the MAC here at Daytori Arena. Former home of the Granite City Lumberjacks, home of the St. Benedict Blazers, as well as St. Cloud Apollo, St. Cloud Tech, and St. Cloud Cathedral Hockey. And the baseball field's behind us, home of the St. Cloud Rocks. Northwoods team. And here's Jack Haley out with it. Gets poked off the puck, does Haley. Into the corner. Picked up by the yellow-clad Crusaders. Now Pino Nemi out to Almquist. Got high, rebound comes out. Control, can't quite put it away. Rebound shot, no! Again, Cathedral shuts the door. And now they transition out to the neutral zone and in. There's a shot, save, rebound by Hayton. There you go, not going to call it. It was late after the whistle again on the goalie. Going to take exception to that every time. Got to stick up for your goalie. And that's what Noel's saying. You got to protect the goalie too. You can't let players do that stuff. And out here, Kittleson gets it up to Fetchko. Back to Kittleson now. Starting past no one home though. And here comes Cathedral again. And offsides. $14:52 to go, 2-1 St. Cloud. Kittleson works it up and intercepted by the Crusaders. That's need to book it home. And now back with it is Cathedral with John Bell. Zemer makes the guy miss out to the neutral zone, sent down all the way down, icing against the fire. Will come with 14:22 to go. In the third. Fire need one to tie this game up. And it's out to Hankinson here. Hankinson, shots, gloves saved and covered by Cathedral. And Hankinson picks it up to Zemer. Out, nice pass. Shot, no. And up and into the netting it goes. So 13:54 to go. So you're looking for win number 20, the Cathedral looking to get win number 18. And Jack Haley tries to get to it, can't quite do it. It's picked up there by Bell for St. Cloud. As the Crusaders look to try to get things going here and hold off the fire. And pick up, like I said, win number 18 on the season. But you're looking for this game and for the Stillwater game to kind of use that to get ready for the section playoffs that start. Good kick save there by Hayton on the shot by the Crusaders. There's Jack Haley with it. Out to the neutral zone, Zemer. Had it lost and picked up by the Cathedral. And now it's intercepted by Pinonimi. Out to Almquist. Almquist tried to go center to Pinonimi. Just couldn't quite do it. Here's Cathedral with a chance. Nice puck movement and a save there by Hayton. Time Zemer goes into the goal. He lost an edge there. Forcing the net just a little loose. Move it outside the zone, face off one. Picked up by Cathedral. And they send it right back in. Zemer has it. Against the wall. Cathedral centering pass, shot, no. And spinner to Zemer. To Schlugel. Zemer trying to go top shelf, couldn't quite do it. That scores! And just like that, the Fire tie it up. No idea, didn't even see the rebound play. Could be a number of players. Schlugel was down there, Ziemer was down there also. We'll see who gets the official score. To tie this game up. So Sawyer Schlugel gets the goal. And the rebound covered up though. From Cole Wilson on that one. So Schlugel from Wilson ties this game up. We did see how quick the Fire could score a couple games ago though. Against the Prior Lake Lakers. 3 goals in 1 minute and 15 seconds. There's a shot, rebound saved by Hayton into the corner, picked up and sent out. Proudfit tries to get it. Can't quite do it though. Intercepted by the Fire, looking to set something up now. Joe DeJohn to Spinner. And now here's an opportunity. Nikolai Charchenko, good back check. Scores! Right down 5-hole by number 18. So Schlugel gets his 3rd goal of the year. But Cathedral goes right back and scores. It's going to be Mac Motzkow getting his 12th of the year. Fire trying to play catch up once again. Rated 2. Better Scoot scores! Michael Spinner. First goal of the year for Spinner. And that ties the game right back up. Spinner's first goal of the season. So Spinner from Almquist ties the game back up. Now the Fire need to play solid, aggressive D, but not over the line, and they get a penalty there. Do the the Fire. Rolled him off the puck, fell down, got a penalty, did the Crusaders. If he would have stayed upright and learned and been on his skates, they would have been no penalty call, but because the kid fell down, made it look a lot worse than it did, and Ziemer called for a 2-minute penalty. That squirts out. They're going to call that interference. Karchenko, good job setting that one out. 9:15 to go now. Out in front, off to the side, nope. Good job by Proudfit, keeping control of it momentarily, and now picked up by the Crusaders. And an injured Crusader player there is number 2, Nate Bogenholm, shaking up a little bit on the play. So 8:41 to go, 54 seconds left on the power play. 3-3 tie game. St. Cloud players down. Fire had the control of the puck though in the neutral zone, and they blow the whistle down for the injured player. Cathedral has the puck. Now it's checked off of him. Cathedral picks it back up. Pinonimi. There's a whack after the play. No whistle there, though. And another one. The kid sends a Cathedral. There they do. They call that one, though. It lifts the kid's stick up in the air. Should have had 2 of them. Timeout taken by the Fire. So 7:44 to go. So we'll take one here too. Score 3-3 with 7:44 to go. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. You are tuned in to Fire Hockey. We'll take a break here with the timeout. Fire going on the power play. All right, back to action here. Thank you all for tuning in from Dave Torrey Arena at the Municipal Athletic Complex here in St. Cloud. Fire 3, Cathedral 3. Face off 1. Fire working it around here, point to point. Pinonimi out to John Simon. Simon has it. Out to Garrett Pinonimi. Good puck moving up, let's score! On the power play, the Fire take the lead. And it might be Almquist, and if that is Almquist, that'll be number 27 on the year for Almquist. But we'll see. We'll see the official scoring, though. Looked like Almquist could have been the one. Zemer there. Hankinson. Here's John Simon. Again. Out in front. No. Rebound controlled. So Almquist, 27th of the year from Pinonivi and John Simon on the power play. Out in front, they're working it around. Nope, can't quite get it there now. And here comes Cathedral back the other way. Now they're trying to play catch up for the first time in this game. Late in the game, anyways. They've been able to seem to tie it up earlier on. Now we'll see what happens here late in the game. With 6:30 to go, here comes Cathedral with a chance. Trying to go backhand shot, save, rebound, covered up by Hayton. Refs just staring at the plays after the whistle, not doing anything. They just start taking control of the stuff after the whistle. This game would be just a hard-nosed hockey game. Picked up by Schlugel, though. 6:20 to go. And a penalty there. The second guy in is going to get a penalty. And another chance here. Fire scored their first power play goal of the game. 1 for 4. Now they're going for number 5. Going for number 5 on the power play goal, or probably goal number 2, attempt number 5. 6:17 to go, 4-3. Simon out in front, rebound out. Should score! Joe Hankinson! Joe Hankinson there should get the goal. Goal number 15 for Hankinson this year. On the power play, back-to-back power play goals, and a 2-goal lead for the Fire. So Zemer and John Simon get the assists on that power play goal. Crowd fit. Just lost an edge and then helped down by the Cathedral player. No penalty there, no need to call it. He was already losing an edge there. And back the other way, here comes Hankinson again with it. Out in front, no. $5:24 to go. 5-3 Fire now. This is kind of a big momentum game going into the playoffs for the Fire. If they can manage to get this one and a win against Stillwater, would be 2 big wins going into the playoff stretch here. Tough section draw for the Fire, though, as they draw the same section as Eden Prairie and Minnetonka. Intercepted at the line, Almquist. Shot sent high. Out Redden. Blaze it in and sent down by Cathedral. To Spinner. And here comes the Fire with it. Right now, Jack Haley out. Haley trying to look around, finds Pino Nemi. Centering pass, no. And into the corner it goes, but a loose puck, loose net causes the whistle. Hot puck played with a high stick. They'd call there. Either team would have played it. They could have either team played with a high stick. It's both Zemer and I believe it was Matsko both played the puck high with the high stick. So either team there, your ref's doing a good job just calling it right away. Simon. That's Joe Simon, number 14, down low to Hankinson. Nice check there, a little aggressive, hard check, but still a good, clean check. Matsko applying the back check for the Crusaders. Can't quite force anything though. Fire trying to force the action here. There's a good play by Zemer up to Hankinson. Sends it down low, looking to Joe Simon. Now to John Simon, trying to squirt through a few players, can't quite do it. And that's sent down and behind. Picked up now in the corner by a Spinner. Slugel has an opportunity. And he gets knocked down. Picked up now and sent down for icing with 2:45 or 46 to go here in period number 3. Zemer, shot saved. Sent down, 2:30 to go. Charchenko picks it up. Now tried to go to Almquist, but intercepted by the Crusaders. 2:15 to go. Out in front, no. Rebound comes out and controlled by the Crusaders with 2 minutes to go. And that's not going to be an icing, as Cathedral will clear it down without getting icing. The Fire come right back in with it, going over into the corner to Hankinson. Hankinson trying to wrap it around. Can't quite do it though. Puck played. Picked up by Simon. Now to Hankinson. And that was Redden, actually. Then playing it back around now are the Crusaders. Trying to clear it out, but the Fire intercept. And they clear it out. 1 minute left. Up in net. Goal shoot scores. And a goal by John Simon on the empty net. Will ice this game away and give the Fire their 20th win of the season. That's going to be his 11th. An empty net goal. Putting this game away. 58.1 seconds to go. Didn't hear who got that assist. 40 seconds left. Hayton with the save, pushes it into the corner. Picked up and sent down out to the neutral zone. And Fetchko intercepts. He puts a shot in and a save. 25 seconds now. At the neutral zone, center ice picked up though by Charchenko. 10 seconds left now. 8 seconds. 5 seconds left here now. It's going to be a happy bus ride home to the West Metro for the Fire as they defeat the St.Cloud Cathedral Crusaders by a final score of 6-3. Thank you all for joining us here from Dave Torrey Arena at the Municipal Athletic Complex here in St. Cloud. Once again, final score, Ole Family Fire 6 and the St. Cloud Cathedral Crusaders 3.